Hey, everyone. Hello there. Hello, how are you? How are you? I have a couple of things that I want to share. First of all, the Ndini app went live yesterday, today, sometime overnight. And so, yay, y'all, we have an app. So you can look us up anywhere that you get your apps. So it's on um, iOS, it's Android. So wherever you get those apps, you can look for Ndini. So that's Ndini. We have an app. And through that app, it's just another way for you to be able to access our content so you can watch the latest interview or episode that we've posted. We're also going to be sharing daily inspirational quotes. So sign up, it'll be good. I'm going to be adding stuff. There are going to be some things that we'll be creating that are just for the app. So you want to make sure you sign up. How are you? I hope you're all doing great. I also wanted to ask for your feedback. One of the things that I had feedback on from many people in our community is sometimes data is a challenge. So they want to watch the lives on Facebook or on Instagram, but it consumes a lot of data. And so I've been thinking about this for a while now, and it's been one of those things that was on the back burner. And I've been thinking about doing a Telegram daily live. So it'd be on the app Telegram. That's free. The app is free. I thought about doing it on WhatsApp, but I think WhatsApp has some limitations in terms of how many users you can have on, whereas Telegram has much bigger capacity. It's free. I would be posting an inspirational message, something that I'm experiencing or something that I've seen that I think might be of benefit to you or that might inspire you. And I'll be doing that Monday to Friday. So if that's something that you're interested, leave a note, DM me and let me know that you're interested and I will set that up. So I'll probably start that maybe later this week or for sure by next Monday I'll have started it. But yes, you can sign up for Telegram. My group is called, I actually have gone and created it, and it's called Daily Inspiration with Sandra. Original title, I know. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know and I can send you more details. I can send you the Telegram link if you're interested. So let me know. And again, they'll be super short. I'll keep them probably to no more than maybe 2 to 5 minutes long. It'll be something, as I said, inspiring, something that I think might be of benefit that I want to share. But I just want to find another way to be able to share an uplifting message with you on a daily basis. So that's that. I wanted to share with you as well something that I experienced this weekend that I'm sure a lot of you are experiencing. So, where I live, we're now in our third week of self isolation and social distancing. And I had to go to the grocery store. So, I haven't been to the grocery store in maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I remember like this weekend, so I went to the grocery store and I knew that the grocery store opened at 9. So I got there early, got there at like 10 to 9, sit in the car park. They open and I go in and they say, no, we're only allowing seniors in at this time, which makes total sense. Absolutely makes total sense. But I felt myself getting frustrated. Okay, so I got up. So what am I going to do for an hour? So go in my car, I sit, I wait for an hour. So already I was feeling frustrated. Then I go in when they open an hour later at 10 o'clock. And of course, because of social distancing, you have to keep your distance. And so we had to line up to get into the store. And then once I was in the store, I found myself feeling so anxious, things that I'd never thought about. Like I went to the produce section and I found myself thinking, do I get apples or don't I get apples? Because people touch the apples and are touching the skin. I found myself feeling irritated when I heard somebody coughing because I'm thinking, why are you in the store if you're coughing? Shouldn't you be home? I found myself irritated because of social distancing, you had to wait to get to certain lines and it just took longer. And then I found myself this weekend getting frustrated at how dry and cracked my hands are. Because even though I've been trying to make a good effort of washing my hands and then lotioning them or putting some moisturizer on them, they're super hard because I have to wash my hands like 20, 30 times in a day. All these little annoyances and irritations. But then I had to catch myself. And I realized that I'm perfectly entitled to feel frustrated because the way that I'm used to living, the things that I'm used to experiencing, the things that I never had to give a second thought to, have in some ways been taken away, for lack of a better way to put it. And that's perfectly okay to feel that. But at the same time, I realized that what I was experiencing, all of the things that I had a complaint about, was actually a privilege. I am somebody who has the privilege of having a home where I can close the door and self isolate. I am somebody who has the privilege of being able to go to a grocery store and to buy enough supplies to last me a couple of weeks. I am somebody who's privileged to be able to have soap and hot water to be able to wash my hands 20, 30 times a day. And I realized that all of these are privileges. I am privileged to make the choice to self isolate. There are those through their profession, like nurses and doctors, who don't have that option. There are nurses I have in my family, people who are in the medical field who have to go to work. They don't have a choice about that. And I can only imagine the anxiety of you go to work and you don't know whether today's the day that you'll make a mistake and you will get the virus, or today's the day that you will make a mistake and you will bring the virus home to your family and to your loved ones, or the people who don't have a home, who don't have somewhere where they can close themselves off, the people who don't have hot water, the people who don't have clean water, the people for whom they cannot afford to buy soap and sanitizer. All of these things that I'm complaining about, there are many, many people who would gladly give up so much to have all those things that I'm complaining about. And so for me, it was really the shift in perspective that, yes, I'm perfectly allowed to feel frustrated. I'm perfectly allowed to feel annoyed. I'm perfectly allowed to feel fear about what's going to happen and all the people that are unemployed now and what's going to happen to the economy and how's that going to impact me. But at the same time, I need to recognize the privilege that I have and all the choices that even under these circumstances I have, that I'm able to make all of this stuff that is a choice for me to make. And so I just wanted us to be reminded of the fact that let's choose the words we use. We don't have to be isolated. We choose to be isolated because it's protecting those we love. It's protecting those who are vulnerable, who can't protect themselves, and it's protecting our greater community. So I want to wish you all an amazing week. I want to say much love to you all. Stay well, stay safe, and I will see you same time, same place next week. Take care, everybody.